Clarence. I was born in the capital city of Guyana, Georgetown. I was born to a mother whom I would not know until eventually coming to the United States at age 12, and to a father who I only knew through whispers and rumors of his connections to the then cocaine cartels of South America. I was raised by my grandmother and grandfather in Guyana, and I would say I had a great life until my grandfather's passing. Families are always rising and falling in America. Nathaniel Hawthorne said that. I would add not just America, but the world. Our family lost everything in one generation and was forced to claim it back in the same generation. After my grandfather's passing, we went from an upper-class family with a strong family name and close ties to the President of Guyana, to a family who had to leave our home, to reinvent ourselves, to regain our success, and finally rebuild our family name. This meant leaving the place we were born to find a better life, losing our Guyanese citizenship in the process, and never returning to live in Guyana again. There was a Roman story of a general who set out on a very audacious campaign. The campaign was so big, he took 3 Roman legions with him. Each legion was 5,000 men, and they sailed across the Aegean Sea to conquer an enemy that they had failed to conquer for years. And upon landing across the Aegean Sea, he told the soldiers, "Burn all your ships." And he turned to them and said, "We have no choice but to succeed. There is no retreat." I don't mean to be so dramatic, but this is what things meant for my family and I once we landed in America. There was no life we could go back to in Guyana that would provide us any level of success if things didn't work out in America. You see, America doesn't come with a manual or a blueprint for survival, much less success. America is a place where dreams can and will come true. But it's also a place where if you don't learn fast, your dreams will be crushed. I've learned many things in America firsthand. For example, I've learned that the color of one's skin matters. As weird as it sounds, ironically, I didn't understand the value or the tech skin color until I came to America at age 12. Most of Guyana is black, so it never dawned on me. I've learned that one has to grow up fast as a young immigrant child in America. No time for feelings, playing, things that kids do at that age. I've learned how to take the emotion out of things and just execute. I've learned that family means everything when you don't have one. I've learned after begging for death to come many times and it not coming that God may have a bigger plan for me. And last but not least, I've learned fighting for one's family name and legacy will help you develop the kind of grit that will see you push through any obstacle or challenge that life brings your way. It's all about focusing on the big picture. And in times where life gets hard and I feel like I can't see past my toes, I just step back and focus on the even bigger picture of success in America. In closing, this journey for success and family reestablishment in America is still a work in progress. It's seen me accomplish many things thus far. The rise out of America's subculture, its underbelly, being brave enough to give my grandmother's eulogy at 23 after her passing, my graduating from Seattle Pacific University, attaining positions at Amazon and Microsoft, 2 of the world's most well-established companies, developing the mindset of always advancing, continuously being the best me I can be, and last but not least, developing my faith in God's will. One can work as hard as one wants, but in the end, God's will will be done. A final quote, one of my favorite quotes. "Far better to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even though checkered by failure, than to take rank with those poor spirits who neither enjoy much nor suffer much, because they live in a great twilight that knows no victory